Hello! Hello, everybody! Anyway. Hope everybody's having a Hope you're all having a good day. I'm a little eepy-deepy. I ran out of coffee, so I'm under-caffeinated. But that's okay. We vibe. I'll get myself some tea, I think, in a little bit. Ooh! I've been a busy little worm. Doing stuff. What the heck? How'd that happen? There's a project all added up, and then suddenly I got, like, better at time management, and now I'm doing a lot of things. Wow. Time management really is a skill, I feel like. If you practice it, you'll get better. Blah, blah, blah. But yeah, happy Monday, happy Moblivion Monday, everybody. Here we are. Ooh. Okay, I think I made a promise last time that I was gonna actually make main story quest progress. So I think we still have the, like, I think next for us is that rush, the, like, gauntlet, the waves of Daedra that we have to fight. I think that's the next part. That's as far as I've gotten in this game, actually. Once we get past that, it's all new territory for me. Ooh, that'll be fun. Let's go. Now, I was messing around a little bit in Oblivion. Hopefully I haven't... Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Look at this. Oh, my pride and joy. It's perfect. It is so tempting to continue doing this. But yeah, I was fiddling around with Oblivion, and I might have broken some settings. Visual settings. But seems like it's fine. I guess I put it back. Put it back the way it should be. That's good. I'm just going to make these into a little pile, because we will come back to this at some point. Just... not right now. I landed. Look at it. Haha. This is where my brain is at today. And we've gone down 50% in brain capacity. We went from 1 brain cell to half of 1. We're gonna do main story quest. I mean, you don't need that many brain cell to do main story quest, I think. Oh yeah, I'm gonna need to probably get better gear. Well, not better gear, but like, I'm probably gonna need more arrows and recharge my stuff. Then we should be good. I forget where I could get dwarven arrows. Where was I buying dwarven arrows from? I feel like, was it the Imperial City? I thought it was the Imperial City. But I feel like last stream I went and it didn't have any at the slash and smash. Yeah. Oh well. I'll find some. Yeah, I probably need more arrows. I like how his armor matches his mouth now. Great. Grass eater. Yeah, 69 dwarven arrows left. Need more of that. How charged are you? Woo! Boost, not very charged. What about icicle? Icicle's okay. Ice bow, firebow, both could also be charged. How much money do I have? Hopefully I'll be able to afford to get those recharged. Let's start with that. Let's go recharge everything. Why am I so slow? Oh, right, that's what I did. When I was stacking up the books on the shelf, I turned off automatic run, and just started running in a direction. Let's see. Hey, Toaster. Whoa, nice bookshelves. Thanks. I worked really hard. How you doing today? There's the Mage's Guild. It's over here. Bop. Whoa! I gotta figure out how to recreate that. Every once in a while, it's like a Daggerfall. I get that like weird super jump off a ledge. Now tell me about your mustard bottles. Well, it was just the one that had the thing that could close. You know. Have I talked about my tea box? Oh, I don't have one. Dang it. Oh, right. Hang on. I'm gonna fix that right now. Hang on. Do 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 do. I'm gonna fix my chat thing because it's doing a thing that I don't want it to do. Tea box? No, tea like a box with that holds tea, not a box in the shape of tea. Because it closes and it also kind of locks closed. It was very cool design because the like little flaps where the box is like bent, like to make it box shaped on the inside. And it hits these little like little foldy bits. Yeah, I'm really good at describing this. A box for your tees, my t-shirts. Yeah, that too. And where? There it is. Okay. Why am I looking at it here? Oh, I guess I'm gonna hide it for now. Oh, let me see. Okay, good. I can refresh it. That's good. Okay, we're gonna hide chat for now because I'm gonna edit it. Well, I guess I don't need to hide it. So I'm just gonna refresh it. Okay. And I need to find the file. Oh. Oh my goodness, it just worked. Thank goodness. I didn't even refresh that or anything. Yay! Mix it up is just working. Yay! Find that. Find this. Open this. With that. Let's go. Wow. Yeah, no, that really doesn't work, huh? Right. Oh, there's the wares. You have 18 entire green bucks. Do what you will with them. Okay, we want here we go. Word break. We don't want word break all. We don't want that. Because that is what is making everything bad. Okay, save. And refresh cache of certain current page. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. That should simply work. That should simply fix it. But who knows? Maybe not. I will take a look. Okay. Mages Guild. We were going into the Mages Guild. Yes. Yes. Yeah, I saw the other day, Toaster, you were playing a Wallace and Gromit game. I poked in for just a second before I had to go out, but I was intrigued. What was that game like? It was rather small on a small screen. Oh, on my wares? Yeah, I need to redo that. Nah. It was the latest one to come up on the backlog challenge. Cool. Was that like a point and click kind of story? Hey, yay. Okay, that is the words are wrapping the way I want them to. Excellent. The numbers are rather small. I wanted to make this look like kind of a shelf, but this is what I ended up with. I'll redo it at some point and I'll make it more readable. More fun than I anticipated going into it. I do favor the point-and-click adventures. Yeah! I mean, it's such a, I don't know, a classic fun series. They had to do it good. I don't know. I'm glad it was fun. That's awesome. Everybody wake up. Everybody wake up and recharge my stuff. Who's the people who all recharge my stuff? I forget. I guess I need to wait. Dang it. You're not waiting in the air. There we go. What about now? So were you able to finish that game? Was it pretty short? You recharge my stuff? No.
You
You recharge my stuff? No.
The tears look beautiful in my collection. 1,000 thanks.
I like those moments where I realize, aha, I can pick up the lullaby vinyl to put the bees to sleep. Yeah, yeah, yeah. When the logic is like, it's ridiculous, but it's intuitive. I love that. I love point-and-click adventures for that reason.
nice.
You sell spells.
May all your
She
travels
sells
be safe.
sea spells by the sea spore. Yeah. Finish episode 1 of 4. Back from when episodic adventures were in. Ah, okay. Cool. Where the heck is the person who recharges my stuff? Yeah. Not
I
you.
hope I
Unless you do now that you're sitting. Nope.
farewell.
No, you cannot help. Okay, well, never mind. Never mind. R.I.P. Half-Life 2, Episode 3. Oh yeah, did that... that sounds familiar. Wasn't that... That was one that never came out? Or... What happened with that? I never actually finished Half-Life. I played the first one a bit, and I got stuck. And this was like ages ago. That's the one that never came out? Yeah, okay, okay. I thought so. I remember it was a meme for a while. It probably still is. Every like Steam or Valve announcement or something like that, everyone's like, oh, it's part 3. Guess I'll go... I go to the Arcane University, but I don't go all the way in. Can somebody do that? Help me out here? Maybe? Woo. I just need to recharge my
Go
stuff.
ahead.
Useless.
Welcome.
Eh.
Good day.
Bah.
You have my ear, citizen.
Speaking of cancellations, how do you feel about Firefly? I have never watched it. That's that, I'm vaguely remembering it's a space TV show? Is that what that is? It has been on the peripherals, but I've never watched it myself. Seems like the right thing, though. If I'm not getting it mistaken with something else. Don't want to have to look up where to find somebody to recharge my stuff. Various complaining noises. Where the heck is the... Oh, fighter skill... Major skill, there it is. Haha. Maybe best characterized as a character-driven Western-style adventure that happens to be set in space. Ah, that sounds familiar. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think I remember hearing about it back in the day, like, when I was on Tumblr. I knew some people who were fans of it. And I remember them describing it like that. Is that the one with, what's his name? I think his name is like... Is it Harkness? Or something? Or is it something else? How did I... Oh, wow, I went such the wrong way. That's too bad it was cancelled. I didn't know about that. Harkness was who in Torchwood? Firefly starred Nathan Fillion. Oh, okay, I was getting them mixed up. Right, that sounds familiar. It is coming back to me. Okay, 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 okay. Yeah, was it recently cancelled or was that a while ago? What's the deets? What's the news?
I've heard that the great houses of Morrowind.
I want to
Greetings.
recharge my stuff now.
Good day.
I am.
Ah!
Good day.
It's good.
Oh my goodness.
Goodbye.
Can any of these mages recharge my stuff? It was cancelled 24 years ago. Ah, I see. So not news, but news to me. Anyway, how many seasons did it get? I think it is something I would enjoy. I would definitely watch it. But is it on Prime or something?
How goes it?
Whereabouts? The news now is that the original cast is now on board for a show revival, this time animated. Oh, that's so cool! That's fun. Go to Fire and Steel and see if I can get some
I
arrows.
have heard that the great houses of Morrowind are enough.
Yeah, that would be awesome. Definitely, there's just got to be so many more. I love. How do I articulate myself again? I don't know.
Hello,
Shows should be animated.
and this is Fire and Steel.
Grand, just big
Quality
old
armor
sweeping
and
gesture.
Repairs to it.
sweeping
What can I
statement.
do for
Shows
you?
should just be animated. The end. No, just there should be more, and there should be lots of genres, and animators should be paid better, and that whole thing. It's a beautiful art form.
I can fix whatever you break.
Whoa. Got one season, about half of which was aired due to the network mismanagement. And then fan outreach got a motion picture funded and delivered. Whoa, that's crazy. Exclamation mark Isabo. What do you think that's gonna do?
What can I interest you in?
There's my dwarven arrows. Give. Yes. I think that's
I
enough.
appreciate
Probably
your
enough.
business. Bye.
Okay, so that's probably enough arrows, I imagine. 219 for the boss rush. I also got my daggers. Last time you put a bow on your avatar? Oh yeah! I forgot about that. Well, I still have that. Hang on. Let me see. Oh, I do. Oops. There we go. Equipped. I'm going to sneeze. Bleh. Ice bow equipped. I can shoot it with my ears. Okay. Keeping on task. Finding a way to keep on task. Okay, I think I remember where the Mage's Guild is here. Ooh, the star's so pretty. Wow. I was wrong. I thought it was out in one of these upper areas. What the heck? What the heck? Oh, there. Ah, okay. Not the upper area, but the lower area that is also on a, what would you call this? Raised walkway? I don't know. There's a Fighters Guild. Here's a Mages Guild. Checking if I left my voice in the hole. I did not. We're good. Ba-dum-bum-ba-dum-bum. Keep you on task? Is that a requirement? I wouldn't call it a requirement. It's more of a challenge. It's this stream's challenge. Stay on task.
Good day.
Oh!
Good day.
Hey, puppers. Nice hair bow. Yes. All the rage. This is the new hair accessory. New hair accessory trend. Oh, finally.
Always keep your magical equipment charged.
How you doing, puppers? How much money? Wow, I do not have enough money to get all this. Blah, blah, blah. Dang it.
Bye.
Bye. Man, I don't have enough money. Have anything I could sell? Was I? Oh yeah, I was gonna keep that. I was gonna store it away somewhere. Because I can't help myself, and I hoard so many things. New plan. Only lesser. Lesser. I want lesser. Here's the, like, Archmage's quarters. They usually have good stuff around. Maybe not. Cool. Wait, there was a quest for this. Fork. Who keeps a fork in their desk? I don't have a fork. I thought that would be very ironic, actually, if I looked down and there was a fork on my desk. No, just a screwdriver and a measuring tape and some Play-Doh and a small rock that I thought was cute that I had to pick up. You know. Normal things. How else could you eat Play-Doh without a fork? You drink it through a straw, silly. Why are you eating your Play-Doh completely wrong? Whee. You know, I never actually ate Play-Doh as a kid. You know, my friends did. I did eat sand. I'm getting very distracted. Challenge, stay on task, failed. You can craft a fork, but you need orcish smithing. That's a good one. Okay, do I go find money? Maybe we just try... Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do the quest. We're gonna do... Where is it? I don't have... The main story quest is so buried. Ah, here it is. Defensive Bruma. Found it! Yeah, where do I go? Oh. Bruma. Imagine that. I'm already here! In fact, I knew that. I was moving efficiently. I thought ahead about where to go to get my equipment. And I came here because I knew that's where I needed to go. Yeah. I'm so good at staying on task. Look at me go. Okay, let's fight a bunch of Daedra.
I'm ready for battle when you are, champion. What say you?
Let's go!
So be it. Bruma's fate is in the hands of the gods now. And yours.
And mine.
Bird, deploy the troops for
Bird.
battle.
As you command, Countess.
Do-do-do-do-do. Oh yeah, and he fights with me too. Forgot.
My place is on the battlefield. The time for hiding in Cloud Ruler Temple is over. Come, let us go down to battle together.
That's cool. I love his arc. I love Martin's arc. He starts as just this priest. And then I imagine the whole time you're going out doing stuff, he's training and learning and like learning how to huzzah, how to rule and stuff, kind of all in the background. And then when you find him here, he's like a different person in a way. He's changed so much. Martin. Bum. Oh yeah, where's my healing? There it is. Where are you going, bird? Oh, look at this. We got like our fans. Our fans are here. Oh, a lot of the NPCs are getting super confused. Here we go. Can Martin die here? I think don't you need to protect him too? Oh. Arrived at the battlefield to find one open Oblivion gate. Once all three are open, the Mythic Dawn will open a great gate, which I must enter and retrieve its great sigil stone. Oh yeah, that's the plan. Martin arrived at the battlefield. I must protect Martin. Until the great gate opens. Okay. I will do my best. Ooh, foggy. Ooh, atmospheric.
The Empire will stand or fall by what we do here today. Will we let the Daedra do to Bruma what they did to Kavach? Will we let them burn our homes? Will we let them kill our families? No! We make our stand here, today, for the whole of Cyrodiil. We must hold fast until the hero of Kavach can destroy their great gate. We must kill whatever comes out of that gate. Soldiers of Cyrodiil, do you stand with me?
Let's go! Ah! Cool.
Am I supposed to be impressed?
Ah! Spider's getting me. I like how he had a little speech. I don't remember this at all. Fun. Okay, that was the first wave. We got so many dudes, because I got and did every quest. Second Oblivion Gate has opened. I feel like we could have built some like fortifications or something. Maybe? I don't know. Have that. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Let's get this over.
There's Martin. Why is that like there's no battle music happening? Ulrich is unconscious. Uh-oh. Oh boy, I might have hit somebody. I'm doing my best. Can only fire so many arrows at a time. Ah. Yeah, go bird. Exclamation mark ice bow again? It's already there. Oh, the Great Gate has opened. Let's go. We must enter it at once and get its Great Sigil Stone before the Bruma defenders are overwhelmed. Okay, which was the oh, that one. That's gotta be that one. Yeah. Woo. Okay, save. You want another ice bow? Is that what's happening? So greedy. Here you go. Hey, gate? What gate? Yeah. Now I got my ice bow and I got my backup ice bow. Whoa. I've entered the Great Gate. The Daedric siege engine is crawling towards the portal. If it exits the gate before I reach the Sigil Stone, all is lost. I see. So don't, okay. Whoa! Whoa, this is so cool! Okay, I've never gotten to this part before. You're just gonna sneak on right by here. Call it a backup, but it's clearly on your front. Yeah, but it's on my side, so it's a backup. And not currently equipped, it's in my holster. Yeah. Whoa. I can't call it my front up. It's not up. Ah! Neither am I. My goodness. Anyway, okay, so that is clearly lava. You don't want to go there. Where do I go? I go there. I'm stuck. I have to find that gate. Where could it possibly be? I assume I go this way? To like a tower or something? Oh, there's a tower over there. Oh, look, there's a door. Wow. Yeah, that's that makes sense. 13 minutes to close the Great Gate. Ah, I don't like timers. Timers stress me out. Okay, let's take the elevator up. Or the corpse smasher. Beautiful interior design. How would you design your dungeon of evil and doom? Are you familiar with the Order of the Stick? No. What is that? Do I go out there or do I go up out at the very tippy top? 12 minutes. Ah! Oh, probably the tippy top. Okay, where's my beam of evil energy? Who knows? Oh, right, it's probably behind... I probably just keep traveling along this way, right? Probably. Wow. It's rendering out of the fog. Kind of interesting there, huh? Ah! So anyway, I would design my evil lair around a great gate, but where would you put it? If you were a great gate, where would you be? Order of the Stick is a long-running D&D inspired adventure webcomic featuring self-aware stick figures. That sounds fun. Kind of sounds familiar, I'm not gonna lie, but it might be something else that I've heard of before. I don't know. Down, 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 down. Yeah, so there's a pathway over here. Need to go more down. Slightly more down. Down, down, down. My least favorite thing, navigating. This is like navigating like a really big office building or something, you know? And you're like, where am I? How do I get to floor Bubada? You know? Bring it up because it features a running gag where a character is unaware of a giant gate that turns out to be right there the whole time. Wow, this webcomic is written about me. I think my evil lair would be like a maze that's like really confusing and annoying. Like just one big prank. Ooh, come on. You can make it up. You can get up. Maybe. Ooh. Yeah. How can you see me? I'm so hidden. Nope. Nothing else can see me. Yeah, I really want to see a dungeon delve adventure where the dungeon has navigation features that we see in large modern workplaces. Honestly, that would be pretty fun. I don't know if you're being sarcastic, but I think it would be kind of funny to like take some of the worst built like most dungeons are impractical for minions who work there every day. That's true. Okay, yeah, there's two ways that you could do this. Like either like have ones that are like built bad on purpose because funny is kind of what I was thinking. Like you take your like floor plans of workplaces that make absolutely no sense and then make it into a dungeon and be like have that as like a way to show just like this is ridiculous, or have just like a regular one that actually complies to all like workplace standards and stuff. That would be pretty funny. But then like make up your own standards too to make it like, oh, it needs to be dangerous heroes only, not minions. So like maybe like maybe like all the minions are really short. They're only like 3 feet tall or something. They're like little gremlin guys. So all the guardrails are only like, I don't know, like a foot tall. But then you're like a normal sized human. So all the guardrails over all the like terrible pits of lava or whatever are just like tripping hazards for you. It would be pretty funny, I think. Ooh, made it. Okay, let's not get sniped by this nuke again. Just keep moving, just keep moving. Find the door. I don't even know if I'm... Owie! 2 minutes to close the great gate. That's cool. I don't know where I am. That thing's gonna shoot at me and kill me. This place is brutal! Oh, a door! Stop that. Whew, okay. Am I safe in here? Yes or no? I'm kind of safe in here. I think it might be fun to have something that's just outright helpful. You get a visitor's badge just by asking, and there are maps everywhere. That would be pretty good, yeah. Like the boss actually wants you to go and find him. 9 minutes to close the great gate. Stop counting down. Is even the right way? I don't know if this is the right way. I feel like I need to go down more. I don't know. I'll go up. I'll try going up. Ooh, okay. I guess we opened something. Maybe? Lever? 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 Ah, lever. Beep. I've opened a gate. Okay. I fell down. I was trying to jump. Ooh, Greater Soul Gem. I like that. Yeah, I like the idea that there's like information kiosks and stuff, and like I don't know. There are minions there that are meant to lead you to the boss. It'd be really funny to do that, like a campaign like this with a party that you know does not trust NPCs or something. This is probably the most peaceful, like, traipse through the Great Gate that anybody has ever seen. Security appears and you prepare to run, but they pass you by to talk to a couple arguing loudly. Yeah. Like, I'm imagining too, like, you have a party of people who, like, just do not agree, or like do not agree, but they just, like, every time there's an NPC or something like that, they do the opposite of what they're told or something. And then I don't know, it's just like I guess nobody would know. I don't know how you would reveal this, but it would be kind of funny. Maybe the boss does, but they like don't trust the helpful NPC that's going to lead them straight to the boss, and then they ignore the NPC or kill them or something, and then they have to navigate this, like, kind of ridiculous, like, still, like, kind of reasonable, but it's easy to get lost in some workplaces. And then later you reveal, just like, you know, if you hadn't killed that guy, he would have taken you straight here. That's something I like doing with DMing, is like kind of what's the word? Like, you kind of change the campaign a little bit depending on how your party is interacting with it. Fun. I think one of the Far Cry games does something like that. Really? It's funny. I've never played any of the Far Cry games. Oh, I finished the Tomb Raider game. Finished the first Tomb Raider the other day. What the heck happened there? Why? What the? Huh? Gross. Ah. Why? But why, though? Ew. Am I going the right way? We're gonna hope so. World Breaker Guard. That sounds correct. Probably. I guess we go up again. Up we go. Da 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 da. 5 minutes to close the Great Gate. That's not good. I have been wasting time, haven't I? Okay, good. The gate is open. Tell me I don't have to open more gates. Can I just go there? Is that where I need to go? This looks maybe, hopefully, correct. Yes, okay. We're in the sigil place. Place of the sigil. Ooh, I wish I had a levitate spell. Thank goodness I am sneaky and I don't have to fight any of these guys. What did that say? Something of end times? Vaults of End Times. Heck yeah, these names go pretty hard. Ow. Only you had a decent... a docent? What is that? Docent? Is that a word? Never heard that before. Is it? Citadel Hall door. We need to go up. Up is the direction we need to go. Ooh, they barely give you enough time, huh? Yeah, where's all the maps, huh? Where's all of my helpful security guards who will give me directions? Or they're like welcomers at the front door. Receptionists. A receptionist for a final boss is a really good idea. You go to a dungeon, there's a receptionist, and they're like, "Do you have an appointment?" You're just like, oh, you have to you have to unlock. You've never had to. Actually, no. There've been some locked doors. There've been locked doors here. I think there have been occasionally locked doors in Oblivion. Maybe an American English thing. Am I saying it right? Docent? Docent? Huh. Person who guides you around a museum, or they're like, oh, yeah, I don't know if I've heard that before. Oh, a voltage. Whoa. Whoa, I want that. Thank you. Pardon me. I'm just gonna go grab this big old floating marble. For my marble collection. Thank you very much. Beep. Yay! Stupidest way to get through that quest. Whoa! And then I was crushed to death. Yeah, no kidding, rip. I reached the Great Sigil Stone and closed the gate. The Battle of Bruma is won. I had to give the Sigil Stone to Martin. Unfortunately, I was splattered all over the ground by the siege thing. The siege crawler. JK. It landed... Is it supposed to do that? Whoa, cool thing. Or is it because it took me so long? It's clapping. Yay! Yeah, we did it! Yay, yay!
We did it! We showed those damn Daedra a thing or two!
Yay! This thing is cool. Let me get on top of it. Oh no, a dead guy. Oh no. Oh, well, I don't know that guy. Hey, yay! Yay! Can I interact with it? I want to climb on top like one of those hunting pictures. You know what I mean? Yeah. You can! They knew what's up. They know what's up. Yeah, this is okay. I don't think I could take screenshots. No, it super doesn't work. Hmm. And also, I'm like super invisible. Where's my... Oh, need There we go. Okay, take screenshots, because I can't. Nope, I scroll chat. Hang on. Is there a way to free cam or something? Free cam. Dang it. I think there is a way. I just don't know it. Guess I'll look it up. We're looking it up. I want to get a cool. I want to get a cool picture. Very important. Whoa, caps lock. When free cam command. Free cam. Yeah. Nothing. Cam. Free flying camera. TFC. Yeah. Ugh. Gosh. Ew. That was horrible. Oh, I can't really get... Can I get higher up on it? Eh. Yeah, there's like a big wall here. Mad. Oh well. Huh? Oh. I see. When you're in first person mode, you are just arms. Right. That makes sense. That does make sense. Good. Okay, I'm gonna get a cool shot here when I am so tiny. Okay, get a screenshot. Silly. Let's go! I've never gotten this far in the game before. Da-da-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da-da-da. Now we go talk to somebody, I guess. What is this on the ground? Eh. Oh, it's a sigil stone. Why did it... Oh, did the... Was this thing powered by a sigil stone? I guess that makes sense. Do I have, like, a bunch of them now? This should be the Great Sigil Stone. I guess not. Well, I'm confused. Oh, never mind. Yeah, there it is. Great Sigil Stone. And then I guess this thing was powered by one. That's cool. I like that.
I'm a bit busy here.
I'm a bit busy applauding you. Okay, fair.
We won a great victory here today. We now have the means to recover the Amulet of Kings from Manca Cameron.
We.
But we need to act quickly. Cameron will not take long to recognize his danger. Remember, the portal closes behind you. Anything you need, carry it with you. I'll have the ritual ready in the Great Hall when you arrive. Farewell.
Oh, it just jumps. We just go right on.
I have everything necessary for the ritual to use the Xarxes to open a portal to Cameron's paradise. Remember, the portal will close behind you, so you will need to take...
Is this the final encounter? Does the game end after this part?
The only way to close all the Oblivion Gates forever is for me to relight the dragon fires in the Temple of the One. Our only hope is to recover the Amulet of Kings from Manca Cameron.
I was trying to think, because, I still need to do the Shivering Isles. Maybe I should just get ready for... Do you come back? I'm just listening to the snow sounds. Should prepare myself to travel to Cameron's paradise and take back the Amulet of Kings from Mancor Cameron. When I'm ready, I should meet Martin in the Great Hall at Cloud Ruler Temple. Don't know if I'd consider myself ready. Get more money. Maybe there's some caves I should clear out, get some good gear out of. Duh. Oh! That's a Minotaur. Aha! E. Oh. Okay. Ah. I don't know if I've seen a Minotaur yet in this game. E. There we go. I think gonna be blah, blah, blah. Gonna be more Minotaurs in here. Maybe. Good. Ah, there he is. Wow. Big guy. Whoa, Minotaur horns are worth a lot. Nice. Do-do-do-do-do-do. It's gonna take a little time, do a little bit more preparing, I think. Man, I had a question for y'all who hang out in my streams pretty regularly. Ooh, friggin'. Because I know I did say before that I wasn't super interested in being affiliate on Twitch. Lately I have been considering it though. Just, I don't know. It's been a while and it's been on my mind because I think it would be kind of fun to... Whoa, lots of guys. I guess kind of my motivation is like, hey, why not make a couple bucks doing this thing that I like doing? Daedric Greaves, heck yeah, there we go. And also, I think that your stuff gets boosted just a little bit, and I think it would be pretty fun to see kind of where this goes. It's kind of what I'm thinking, but kind of what I'm thinking, which is what my question is if you guys, my regulars, would keep watching and hanging out if you had to put up with ads. Because personally, I mean, ads are pretty annoying. And I know I said in the past that I wouldn't make you guys deal with them. And so I don't want to, like, randomly go back on my word, you know? Yes, you would? Okay. It makes me happy. But it's totally fair if you wouldn't, though. Like, I totally get it. Because I did say, and I think I did, like, kind of come in and start streaming and stuff with kind of the... I don't know, agreement or like statement or whatever that I wouldn't make you guys deal with ads. And so it's fair if that's your expectation, and you know, probably there's only like one streamer I know that doesn't have ads. Yeah, I guess most people do it. Yeah, like definitely for a time I wasn't that interested. I was like whatever, and like even then, like the money is more like a bonus, if anything. Well, we got some Daedric Greaves, that's good. Yeah, thanks for answering. Because I think it would be pretty fun to have emotes and stuff. Now, how do I get out of here? Are you still going to dual YouTube with a delay? Yeah. The delay, I don't know what's going on with that. I noticed that there's like a good couple second delay. I haven't touched anything. It is low latency. Which reminds me, might have forgot to change a setting. Yeah, I'm still pretty new to streaming on YouTube, so if there's a way to fix that, I would. I just don't know. I think Twitch gets mad at you if you stream without a delay. At least if you're affiliate, is what I meant. Oh, I see. Okay, that's good to know. I'll look into it for sure. Yeah, I haven't done a lot of research, and so it'll probably be a little while. Like, it's definitely not going to be like, oh, tomorrow I'm gonna switch it. I know that you shouldn't mix YouTube and Twitch chat. That is another thing I've read, but also I don't know if that's. I really need to just read through the ingredients myself, because like I have a lot of information from like what I've heard from other streamers and from friends and stuff, but I think for something like this, it's best to like get in and read all the fine print before you make a decision. I've read a lot of it. I know the rules and stuff. But yeah, thanks for the heads up. I'll look into that. It seems that the delay just comes, like YouTube just has a delay. Maybe if I did like ultra low latency instead of just low latency, I don't know. But yeah. I don't know if there's anything else. I guess if you guys have any questions for me about that, I'm all ears. But that's basically all I wanted to talk about. I do want to go affiliate for funny? For funny? For fun. I guess also for funny. For make the funnies. And so if y'all don't have any like strong objections, you can run as little as 30 seconds of ads per hour if you don't care about the monetization. Yeah, I would definitely do it as infrequently as I could, because I personally find ads really annoying. I found the beast's maw. Ooh. How do I get in there? Oh, here. Beep. Yeah, I guess I've just, the last, I don't know how long it's been, a couple years or so, just found that I really like streaming. And I want to keep trying new things and keep doing it and stuff. Oh, but also, I guess the other thing is that, like, will be kind of, I don't want to say experiment. I am pretty sure I want to be affiliate, and I think it will be pretty good. But if it ends up not being what I want in the end or something, I don't think there's a way to, like, go back on it. Once your account is affiliate, it seems to be kind of permanent. I don't know. I've looked into it. I can't remember what I read. That seems to be the case, though. If there is a way to go back on it, I would do that. If it ended up not being like a good time for me and like everybody else and stuff, so I want to consider you guys too as well, of course. Then I would either find a way to reverse it, or I would honestly just make a new account. And like start fresh. And I'd let you guys know if that was the case. It's kind of like my thoughts on going into it. Any more treasure around? Aha! But yeah, that's all. Let's go sell these Daedric Greaves. Oh, and I have another Oblivion Gate over there I can close. Guess I might as well. There's pretty good loot. Ba-dum-bum-ba-dum-bum. Oh, there's a town over there I haven't been to, I think. Crazy. Ooh-wee. Oh. Oh, wait. I have other very important questions. Hang on. This is of maximum import. Most incredible. Okay, hang on. Image. I guess trigger warning, slight body horror. Anticipation. Hang on. I'm downloading. Ah, this is the remastered. Whatever. It's close enough. It just show what it looks like a little bit more. Okay. Hey, Vam, how's it going? I'm asking of you all a very important question. Once I get this picture, once I found this picture, there it is. Okay, very important question. Is this an animal? Very important classification. Is this an animal? No, you don't get context. I'll find another picture. Hang on. I don't want the remastered. There's the one from there it is. Argonian centaur. Looks like an animal. Okay, but would you definitively categorize this as an animal? If you were to put this, like, if you were organizing, say, you had bears and crocodiles and rats and stuff, and then you had this thing, aqueous toothbrushes. Would you put them all in the same box? Okay, so you have like a bear, a gorilla, a person with a gun, a person on a skateboard, and this thing. How would you beast? Yes. How would you categorize this? Here's the one from the other one. What do you think? Your answers, by the way, will have consequences. So think very carefully. Is it more similar to a bear or a person on a skateboard? Is that the question? Sure. However you want to categorize it. The question more or less is this is this an animal? Is kind of that. And with the added pressure of the answer will affect me in some way. Yes, it is an animal. Okay, we have one yes, it is an animal. I'm taking votes. Toaster said looks like an animal, but is it an animal? Okay, one for animal. Toaster, Vem? I think sapience matters for classification, but as that isn't discernible from anatomy, I choose the schema that has humans in kingdom Animalia. Animal it is. Okay, we have 2 for animal. I think that means animals win for this thing. Would you call the Daedra you fight in Oblivion animals? Yeah, that's a good question. I don't know. But this isn't what I think. I don't want to sway your choices. I think I'm leaning towards animal. We have 3 for animal. Okay, hang on. We got another guy. I'm gonna guess your answer. Here's another guy. This guy runs on all 4s. I'm gonna guess that since that one was an animal, this one is probably also an animal. An answer is supposed to be like 2 animals fused together with black magic? I don't know. Maybe. All such classifications are to some extent arbitrary. That is true. I kind of had a feeling you would say something like that. So what do y'all think? Animal? What's this thing called again? I'll put him here. Y'all can consider the animalness of this thing. Let me see what else there is. Na, 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 na. If abominations is one of the available classifications, I'd go with that. Otherwise, animal. Classifications can be whatever you want. If you think there is another category that would suit this better, then I would put that as not animal. But it is entirely up to you and how much you want to overthink this. We were playing 20 questions, it'd be an animal. Sure. That's a good way to do it. Everything is an animal, that's true. I mean, it's definitely not a plant, huh? I think it's an aberration, a fey, or an infernal. Perhaps. Okay, we have one more. A plant. I mean, it's not, probably. I don't know. I don't know if this thing photosynthesizes. There's a lot of teeth for a plant. Okay, I'm gonna guess, I mean, this thing is basically the same as the other thing. Whoa, they made it transparent. That's cool. Look at this guy. Dang. That's just the same guy. I don't know. Would you classify this differently? I might as well be thorough. You think this guy is on Akinator? Honestly, probably. Everything's on Akinator. Venus flytrap gets close to animal. That's true. They do, don't they? And mushrooms are like kind of both and neither in a way. I don't know if these guys are. You aren't on Akinator, probably. That's true. Probably not. How does it work? I think if you eventually if you go through Akinator and you keep saying no, I think eventually he prompts you to tell him. So I mean, I could be an Akinator. That would be really funny. That's a piece of wrapping paper. That's true. Who knows what could be in here, actually? You don't guess your Christmas presents if they're wrapped. It would be rude to guess what's under there. Right? So do you categorize this as not animal then? Because you don't know what it is? It's probably an animal. I guess it's close enough. I don't know, is probably an animal... Is that good enough? Do I want to force definitive answers out of y'all? But I mean, it could be a new car. Or a necktie. Or an AT-AT. It could be. You don't know what's going on there. Ah, I hate these things. Ow. It'd even be a boat. It could be a boat. That'd be pretty cool if it were a boat. Got an AT-AT for Christmas once. That's cool. What is one of the what are those? That's a Star Wars thing, isn't it? I'm looking it up. I'm educating myself. All-terrain armored transport. Oh, it's one of those things. They're like elephant things. They always remind me of elephants. They're cool. Like a Lego one? Hopefully a Lego one. What's the consensus? Am I getting... I think we're getting mostly animal for this guy. Is an AT-AT an animal? I don't know, is it? See what the other option is compared to animal. The other option is not animal. Then we also have this guy, which is basically the same except for one difference. He had a haircut. I mean, given the lack of available information, that's true. I guess the question is, are skeletons and mummies animals? True, right? It depends. I feel like maybe it depends on behavior and origin, perhaps? But you guys don't know any of that, so... which personally, I think is funnier. Which I should have realized would make you guys overthink yourselves into just oblivion, which is where I am, which is where I go often. It could be an animal-shaped robot or an intelligent spacefaring being. It sure could be. Do you remember what happened last time you got an AT-AT for Christmas? 8 million in property damage. Oh, is this a reference to something? Ah, sorry, I missed it. What's that a reference to? Trying to think. Do I want to... Do I give context? I think it's funnier if I don't. No, I'm just being goofy. Oh, okay. That is very goofy. I like that. 8 million in property damage. I feel like that's like... That's pretty good, to be honest. Like, it was considering the amount of damage an AT-AT could do. Because that's like, what? Couple houses? I don't know how property damage works. Those are rookie numbers, laughs in Battletech, right? That's like you... That's how much damage you got by having the AT-AT delivered, I feel like. Taking my notes. Battletech is awesome. I listen to the soundtrack a lot. Oh, yay, we got another Battletech fan in here. Heck yeah, now y'all can tell me more about cool mechs. I was looking into the mechs a while ago. I don't know anything about any of the games or the tabletop or much or the lore or much of anything. I looked at pictures of the mechs and was like, nice. I like the silly leggy ones. I wonder if there is a flaw in my question here. Hmm. I mean, yes, but how much like intentionally so? But how much can I? Hmm. Should I like? Maybe maybe I give you guys the other things to compare them to. Okay, okay, okay. Maybe that will. Maybe that will. Yes. Maybe. Okay, hang on. So we're gonna make some boxes. The answers may still just be the same, and that's okay if they are. Looks like good cardboard color. Well, probably that. Oops. It's trying to fill. What the heck? Solid fill. Oh, right, that's why. Okay. Okay, okay. And then... The whole OST is amazing. One in particular, though, chokes me up every day. Oh, every time. Oh, Coronation Day. Ooh, I'll listen to it sometime. That's really cool. Do we keep the animal not animal? Or is that... I think we do because it's funny. Do you play a lot of the games or the tabletop, Them? Okay, we're gonna get a couple boxes. Oh, dang it. And I made a mistake. The games, but it's been a while. Always returning to music for nostalgia, though. That's fun. I love listening to OSTs of video games for the nostalgia. And so I was talking about that literally the last stream, I think, where you listen to uh like some of the tracks are beautiful, but then it's like you remember the experience of playing the game for the first time too, and then that's also beautiful. Yeah. Okay. Okay, here's one box. We don't really have any music. Oh, never mind. There's some scary Oblivion ambience playing now. And then you think I'd get faster at this? Okay. Okay. Where'd it go? There it is. Okay. Here are our cardboard boxes. We're gonna put this guy aside for now, and we're gonna compare him to... By the way, that looks like an imp from Oblivion without its skin. It sure does, doesn't it? They're quite a bit bigger, though. They're kind of like a little bit bigger than a person, I think. So let's go over here. Here's some comparison that I closed. Dang it. Thank goodness for this. There we go. Okay, for comparison, here's Toaster sitting. Okay, here's a comparison. What box would you put this one in? And now your questions might not change. Your answers might not change. That's okay. But if we are comparing these two creatures, how would you organize them in my two cardboard boxes that are definitely cardboard boxes and not brown rectangles? We are playing Oblivion. Animal, it's a lupiform with some sort of additional appendage. It has an additional appendage? Sure. Certainly not an animal. I don't even recognize what that abomination could be. Okay. Okay. Sure. Is it a box or a spectrum? It's a box. We can't we can't get into spectrums here. We're pretending. Let's pretend. Let's put ourselves into a mind frame here. I know it's really hard for people like us. I understand. Because I'm there too. We're gonna pretend that something for once is binary. Even though I know in my heart of hearts nothing could possibly be binary. Especially if we think about something hard enough. Does it not have something sticking out above its foreleg? I don't see anything. No? There's like the top of its leg. A paw. I don't think I'm seeing what you're seeing. I'm seeing 4 legs and a tail. And a head. The shading makes it look like it's protruding, but I think it's meant to be coloration. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I see what you mean, I think. Yeah. It's kind of coloration. It's kind of like a the legs here are like a light beige that goes to a dark brown at its back. Derail concluded. We accept. We embrace derails here. We embrace them. I understand. I too tend to derail the train near constantly. I feel like the train derails on like a 2-second timer. We're putting the BattleTech soundtrack on. Which OST are we looking at specifically? BattleTech, original game soundtrack 2018? Something, staying on task this stream. Listen, this is on task. Sometimes the task changes. What box are we putting him in? I did a task. I succeeded in staying on task, and now the task is this. Yeah, let's see. Does the Coronation Day on this track? Oh, it's a long one. I'll see it. We'll put this on for now. Should I change the category to just chatting? Oops, that's still Moonlighter. Oh, I don't have my thing. There it is. Oh, because I don't have this. Me neither. Yeah. 2018 is the BattleTech with Coronation Day. Oh, I didn't see it. Oh, there it is. Okay, it's the 6th track. Okay, we're good. Anyway, now you all need to stay on track. Here's staying on task. Animal? Not animal. This one was supposed to be. This one was supposed to be rhetorical. By the way, I'm gonna cry in 6 tracks and be revisiting this myself tonight for sure. Now, oh no, it's okay. It's good to cry though. Honestly, I already voted. I forgot. Vote again. I think you went animal. And Vem said not animal, but I think Vem was being cheeky. This is obviously a wolf. Right? Right? This is obviously an animal. I'm taking... It goes in the animal box. It's clearly a lupiform animal. Yes, it goes in the animal box. And now in comparison to that, where does this one go? Cheeky, yes, it's an animal. Okay. I had a feeling. I appreciated it though. That was pretty funny. Okay. So now this one, in comparison to this, comparison to this one in this box. If he fits, he sits. Oh, this isn't the BattleTech. I was like, wow, this doesn't sound like music about robots. Hang on, I have my queue is still Moonlighter. How do I clear this? Clear queue. Yes. There we go. Now we're listening to BattleTech. And not the Moonlighter soundtrack anymore. I know how to use Spotify. Is this guy still animal? Or is he going not animal? I have other comparisons. Hang on. We also have this in comparison. Not to dodge, but it depends on why we're classifying. I know! I just thought it would be funnier if you guys didn't know. Because it is, honestly, we can just classify them all as animals and it would be funnier. And it would be funny. And it would just be just fine. The reason why we're classifying these. The sense in which humans are animals and sense in which they're not. In comparison to the wolf, my instinct is not an animal, but if you get technical, you could say it is. You could, yeah. Like, is it a demon? Or is it like a naturally occurring creature? Okay, here's something. Here's a detail I will give you. These are not naturally occurring. Maybe if I give you that. Cat just jumped up on the desk to stare it down. I'm going with animal based on her judgment. There, okay. It just told me on not an animal. Okay. So we have one for animal, one for not animal. Need a tiebreaker somehow. Are Pokemon animals? Oh, goodness. That's a whole thing, isn't it? Yeah, Pokemon are animals. Definitively. You heard it here, everybody. Pokemon are animals. Absolutely. On this day, March 16th, 2026, Upper's Dog decrees Pokemon are animals. There's no argument, no further argument that could possibly be had on this matter. Yes. Ooh, cool vocals. This one's kind of in the middle. So far. But I do need it to be in a box. Because I guess, here's the thing, is that I already put all of these guys in animal. And I'm just having difficulty classifying these. Here's the thing. I put these guys in animal, and I put hang on. I need more. I need more images. Is this his actual appearance or an anatomical cutaway to show bones and muscles? This is how it actually looks. It actually moves around and flies around like this. So, oh yeah, this is a good way to do this. And show you guys how I have this categorized for my own self. So I had this. I have changed my mind. That's not an animal. Okay. I think that means the votes are this. Is it okay? I guess that this is how we could have started. I think it was kind of funny to have it with absolutely no information, but I should have known my audience better, that we all would have overthought this straight into the ground. So here's the rubric that I started with, is we had this man with guns in not animal, and we had wolf and bear and such, and like gorilla and crocodile and such in animal. And then I just needed help deciding about these creatures. All the guys that look like this. In Elder Scrolls, the Dremora are classed as Daedra. But some of the other creatures, like the Daedroth and Clanfear, are just naturally occurring creatures in those realms, whereas Dremora are closer to demons. True. That's interesting. Daedroth and Clanfear are just naturally occurring creatures in those realms. I like that. That's cool. The human is not an animal, neither is the winged Satyroid. True. We could bring back the other guys too. Duplicate. This guy too. Human not being classed as an animal is interesting to me. You could get deep with that. You really, really could. This is the I'm working on my own logic that I am not sharing. You definitely could get deep on that. And however you want to decide. Um. Whoa. So what do you think about this guy? Is this guy different? Because before we had say that this was an animal. But if we're comparing to these boxes, and I guess I could give you some. He runs on all fours and wants to kill you. And as far as I understand, they do not exist naturally in the world. Now that we have the human info, I think that this is also not animal territory. It matches the winged not animal then. True, okay. It kind of... okay, hang on. This is bothering me that it doesn't match the other ones. That's better. Okay, into not animal then. Then, the opaque pixels make it a third category. Get out of here. No, it does not. But it does make it not match the other ones for aesthetic reasons, and I needed it to be different. I needed it to match. Yeah. Okay. Da-da-ba-da-da-da-da. Then we can bring back the gift wrapped version. Is this one a third category because we're not certain what it is until it's unwrapped? Making this an entire I should have expected that this is how this would go. It could be a cat covered in ribbons. That's true. It could just be a cute little kitty cat. Ignore the like exposed whatever that is dangling off of it. Oh, here it is. This is one of the shorter tracks. Definitely my favorite. Oh, aw. Pat, 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 pat. I don't know why I read that with such gusto, and it was clearly, you clearly mean it emotionally. Sniffle cry. It is a beautiful track. You're asking engineers and philosophers. I know! What is wrong with me? I should have understood what was... To be fair, I think on one... I think part of me did understand how this would go. Well, okay. I did not put that much thought into it. And I did that intentionally because I thought that the less thought I put into it, the funnier it would be for me personally. Especially when I do reveal what this is for. And I will. This is a beautiful track, for sure. I'm gonna have to give this a proper listen sometime later. when I'm not being ridiculous over top of it. I'm sorry, I feel like I'm disrespecting it somehow. Task failed successfully. I am very good at doing that. Where are we putting him? It could be a cat covered in ribbons. We don't know. We don't really know what it looks like under there. No, it's okay. This is a beautiful moment to hear. You hear this playing on your stream, I'll remember it. Aw, I'm glad. Not an animal, he's made of paper. True. We have one for not animal, I think. I need to keep track. We seem to have maybe one leaning towards animal, if I am interpreting that correctly. He's some sort of advanced wood golem. Ooh, paper golem. Yes, I'm in agreement. That is no animal. Okay, cool. We have... that is majority then. Oh yeah, we have this as well. I don't know if y'all are gonna find this funny or you're gonna just be like when I reveal what this is for. Okay, last one. Yes. And then we can actually go back to playing the video game. Wait, I need the better image of it. You're going to force all the animals to live with each other and all the non-animals to live with each other. Yes, this is... I am fully... this is a scientific... I'm passing a law here. We are segregating animals, whatever this is, and people forever. Yeah. Does the classification of coral as an animal bother you? No, actually. I think it's really cool. I have inklings it's for some sort of world-building project for like a D&D campaign or something. That would be really cool. I'm sorry to disappoint that it's not. I can say that. Hang on. This. Change this. Oh, right, because I was getting the other better image. Yes. But then I was reading chat, and so I got distracted. Change this to... I should do that on stream sometime, though. This man, who we saw before. Bestiary versus non-bestiary, yes. This is how the bookshelves will be sorted. True. Oh goodness. Can you imagine a stream that's chat reorganizes my bookshelf? That would be funny. And then y'all can just like absolutely mess with it. I would build some kind of tool to do that quicker though. Maybe some kind of widget running in the background or something, and then by the end of the stream, I just look at what's popped out of it, and then I have to reorganize my bookshelf to be that. That could be really horrible. Anyway, this magnificent creature, if you could call it that. Where we put him? I wonder how I would do that. I could build like a... How would I have that on stream? Because I would want, like... I think it'd be really funny if I made a way for y'all to, like, create your own categories, even. They all have to go non-animal, says Puppers. Okay. One for non-animal. This was interesting because, like, the 4 legs, then you get halfway up and realize something went very wrong. That is very true. I will add additional details to this thing as well, is that it seems to be more intelligent than the other ones, maybe, but also it's hard to tell just by behavior, especially when you know that that weird thing on its arm is actually some kind of projectile launcher. But I was thinking, yeah, it is a little bit more intelligent than the others, I think. Which does seem to be an argument for not animal for this. I think that if I were to rate these by intelligence, that's the box. That's still the box. Go away box. It would be like these guys. It'd be like that. This one definitely seems more sophisticated. My final vote's non-animal. Okay, makes sense. Kind of where I thought that would go. Wonderful. And that was the last one. I think that that was majority. We're not animal for that. Let me just double check. I feel like now that I've spent so long, and now I've got this really dramatic music playing behind me, that I almost need to have like a logo or something, but this is something that I came up with super spur of the moment that I thought maybe I would start doing this Thursday. Should I make a logo? I feel like I need some kind of grand reveal for this, but I really don't have one. Hang on. Wait, I probably have the oh, I don't even have big dramatic reveal. Yeah, hang on, it's loading, it's loading. I don't even have the oh no. I don't even have the logo for this. The logo for your mercenary company, yeah. The logo for my company where I'm gonna be releasing these horrible abominations onto the planet. You have 60 seconds to start running. I don't even know what the logo looks like. Now I could scroll through this, or maybe I could find it myself. Okay, yeah, no, we gotta do this faster. I'm gonna pretend that, okay, hang on. Where did that go? When you save something and you don't know where you saved it? Okay, of course it's a fake. Ah! I hate when they make fake PNGs. Really annoying. Whatever. It's part of it now. Okay, okay. Okay, here we go. Really dramatic reveal. Loading, loading. Yay! Big announcement. This does not need to be this big of a deal. It was just a fun stream idea I had. I even talked about it on stream before too. Thank you for letting me for deciding what animals are for the stream that I'm gonna do on Thursday. If I could get the game to capture okay, which I probably can. Woo! What a big event! That's definitely worth this amount of setup and having its own logo and everything. Woo! Big announcement, everybody! Wow! Honestly, I really should have known what kind of nerd am I. I love that none of y'all recognize the enemies either. I wish Lara Croft was an animal so you couldn't hurt her. Oh gosh! Oh my goodness! Dodged a bullet there. Not only like do I have to not actually like shoot any of the animals, but I also have to not be damaged at all. And complete the game doing that. Terrifying. If we went, thank goodness y'all aren't the kind of nerds that would be like, well, these are all clearly like, I guess I kind of forced the vote a little bit by saying that that I had him in not animal. I don't know. But the thing is, though, my categorizing isn't based on whether he's an animal or not. Is that guy an enemy? This guy is an enemy, and as far as I know, you have to beat him in order to end the level. So I think it's going to be a tough run. That I have done no research. I don't know if it's possible, but I want to try. Is kind of where I am. I know that the game is so busted to the point that you can skip large sections of the game. So I think it could be possible because of that, knowing that. And I have finished it now. And there were definitely big sections where I definitely did not need to kill any of the animals. Like, you can completely dodge them. I just did anyway because I wanted to see if you could. So yeah, I don't know if there's a way to skip the human enemies. I know that there's a few. I don't know if this guy specifically, but there are a few that you don't get the end screen, I think, until you defeat them. And that would be a run killer. Kind of came in when I did. Definitely will be there. Nice. Yay. I'm excited. Yeah, I'm glad you're here too. This has been really fun to figure this out. Thank you for making a very important decision for me, everybody. So this is how we're going to do this then on Thursday, I think. Assuming I can get the game to work, which it should. It is the old one. It's the original game. It's not the remake. I don't know if this logo is even the original one. Probably, who knows? I'm happy with where this landed. Me too, because I think a lot of these enemies, you might actually, they might be unavoidable. I don't know, because these guys start popping up later in the game. I can't believe that these are in Tomb Raider. I did not know anything about the game. I watched a speedrun, so I kind of spoiled myself a little bit when they were like, "Ba ba 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 ba." You know what else is in the game? Which I didn't put in because I thought it definitely didn't count as an animal, and two, you have to defeat it in order to progress. But there's also It's not in this list. Where is it? Show... It's not a character. Oh, they decide that it's a character. So there's this thing. Well, yeah, right? It'd be sick if the newer Tomb Raiders were like were this out there. I hope so. I know that there's one that so there's this thing, which is horrifying. And actually a really cool level. Really cool idea, and I kind of hope something like this shows up again. It's E.T. It does look like E.T., doesn't it? So this is the doppelganger. It completely mimics Laura's movements. So it's kind of like, I think in... Is there something like that? You know, in Legend of Zelda, I think? E.T. with thighs, right? E.T.'s mom. E.T.'s mom has got it going on. E.T.'s mom has got it going on. So yeah, this thing, it works like those as the those enemies in Legend of Zelda, like to the past, that kind of like completely mimic your movement and attacking and stuff. E.T. the extra thighs. That's the E.T. Not to be confused with the AT-AT. We circle back. We circling back to it. How much property damage could these thighs do? But yeah, so it's actually a really cool encounter. But in order to progress, you need to defeat it. So yeah, anyway. That's that. Something that I've been wanting to do. So we're going to start that run on Thursday. See how far we could get without defeating any of the animals. This bit has gone on long enough. I'm going to delete all these images now. Although y'all should play Tomb Raider. It's actually really fun. I'll keep that there, I guess. Maybe, get all these. Didn't delete anything that shouldn't be deleted, right? Okay. I'll keep that there as the announcement. Do we know when it's happening? I have said vocally Thursday, and y'all are just gonna have to remember that in your brains. Sorry. It'll be 3 p.m. PDT. Okay, we're gonna pause the music now and get back to actually playing Oblivion and actually staying on task. Like I've been doing this whole time. Yeah. Oh, I had a brain fart. I was still on us classifying all these demonic creatures as animals. That sounds doable. Yes. Oh, yeah. Yes, I think it could be... I think I did the same brain fart, I think. Because y'all did start classifying them as animals, which I was like on the inside, just like, oh no. And that's why I said that your decisions do have consequences for me and only me. Because yeah, I could make the game kind of rough if we decided not to kill any of those guys. I kind of wonder, there must be skill runs and stuff for Tomb Raider that are like that. Kind of like, ooh, a bunch of mines over there. Like you know, like the A-Press challenge and coin challenges and stuff for like Super Mario, and there's always fun categories for skill runs and speed runs and stuff. I haven't looked into it, but I should. But there's gotta be like at the end of the level, it'll say how many kills you got, and so I'm sure there's like 100% kills and secrets runs. But there's also gotta be no kills. Or as few as possible kills runs, you know? Should look into that. Pacifist. That is the word. That is the word that everybody uses that I forgot. Yes, thank you. When you forget a word so hard that you like reinvent it. Like, you know, if there were a thing that were like socks for hands. Like that. I've gone in a circle. Where am I going? Oh, probably up there. Ba-da-ba-do-do-ba-do-do. That must be where we're going. Ugh. How do I get up there? But yeah, I really enjoyed playing Tomb Raider. It was funny, I actually... I finished it just the other day. Wish you could stealth from these guys. And I was like so close to the end. It was pretty funny. I think I got distracted from another... I might perish. I did not perish. Because I was playing it around the holidays, and I think I got a different game, and then started playing that one instead around the holidays. Because I got a bunch of gifts. And, you know, ooh, new shiny. Ooh, we gotta play this instead. Yeah, so that happened. But I was like 20 minutes from the end of the game. Learned yesterday that knowingly shooting at a medic with a clear insignia is a war crime. It is. Yeah. That's why it's so important that what was it? I think that's one of the reasons why it's very important that people don't use the medic insignia in their like brand logos and stuff. There's like a law against it. Can't remember what it's called. Ouch! Oh, I perished. I haven't been counting my deaths. Have I died? How many times have I died? I've died at least 3 times. I think. I'm so bad at counting these. There. That's probably accurate. Oh no, that's unfortunate. Brutal. It's a shame. He was a good man. I need to go all the way back up. It's okay, he got better. Ooh, something over here. Void salt and gold. Gold, which is more our goal. Gold. I slid down so slowly. We need gold for equipment, for finishing the game. Yes. This is the right way. I feel like I'm going down, which is not correct. I think I have turned around. What's everybody up to, by the way? Anybody else playing something? I've been watching some people play Pocopia. That game looks really fun. Looks really cute. And it gives me, it's like, what is it? Pokemon Rescue Team meets Animal Crossing? Which is extremely my vibes. I thought he had a huge fork. Okay, here we go. We go this way, and we go... Ooh. How did I start... huh? There was a point from around here where up started happening. Just swaying to tunes and feeling whimsical. I love that. Ah! Evil plant. Swaying to tunes and being whimsical is one of my favorite pastimes. Is that an animal? Okay, where... No more! The is that an animal debate went on long enough. Is green guy naturally occurring? Is green guy intelligent enough to be considered non-animal? I was wondering that earlier. Ah! Okay, we're fine. We're fine. We're gonna save in case something gets me. Yeah. Num num num. I mean, I could be considered the most natural thing. Being infinitely long. It only makes sense that I exist everywhere. Right? And if I exist everywhere, then I am simply the most natural thing that exists. Right? Have I gone back down? Yes. Did I come from there? Okay, cave. This must be the correct way. You are in my way, sir. Oh, thank you. How polite. Can't be an animal, he is far too polite. Okay, there was gold in that, which means I haven't been this way. Ooh, stuff. Why'd you put your arm up? What's going on? I thought he was going to attack me. I was so scared. Oh, they just... Okay, they just do that sometimes. 1, 2, buckled my shoes. I guess we're going down? Oh. Guess we keep going, and this probably pops out where we need to be. I am over encumbered. That makes me sad. Ebony arrows, heck yeah. Okay. Are we closer? This kind of feels familiar. Like, I feel like I've done an Oblivion plane, an Oblivion gate that was like this before. In Canada, we have the legend of Ogopogo. 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 It is a legend of that anyway. Just a big thing in a lake, right? Is it a snake? I actually don't really know about that. All the plants here want you to die. Ah. Yeah, giant snake in the St. Lawrence River. Oh, cool. That's a fun one. You know, that was just me. Someone saw me taking a bath and was like, "Oh my goodness, it's a giant snake." We're going off road. This is not the right way. When off-roading means going distinctly out of bounds. Let me up. Wish I had levitate. Can we make it around and then up? Probably do just need to take that cave, huh? You know, I think I'm getting the sense of deja vu here. I'm thinking I have done exactly this before. Hang on. Why would this cave let out here if it goes nowhere? Unless there was another cave door that I missed. That probably is what happened. I'm actually looking. There's an enemy here, which is good. That means I'm probably going the right way. Perhaps. Oh my goodness, it's a door. All right. As you can see, navigation is one of my skills. One of my strengths, even. Everybody knows this about me. Rawr. Oh, hi, you moved too. Wow. Daedroth are so polite. I have Stacy's mom stuck in my head now. Whoa! Big ol' rock. Any of y'all go to do karaoke? And if so, what is your karaoke song of choice? Have I gone in a circle? No. We're good. Over encumbered by a glass short sword. Ding. I haven't gone out to karaoke very much. Over the holidays, I'll do karaoke with my family. We just have, like, a karaoke machine. Which is pretty fun. Ah, at last. Last year what we did was, I love karaoke. Oh, awesome. First was Don't Stop Believing, so it's close to my heart. Aw, that's a good one. Don't stop believing. Hold on to the feeling. Yeah, I did, last year we did some karaoke, or last Christmas, and we all decided what each other's songs were going to be. Because Christmas karaoke has become a bit of a tradition, and we wanted to change it up a little bit. So that was pretty funny. That's great, yeah. I did TikTok by Kesha. And I was told that my performance was entertaining. And I won't go into any more detail than that. I can almost hear it. And almost is where it will remain. I will not be doing that one ever again. I keep going up. Where's the door? Ah, found it. Eee. Ah! Heh, dodged. Yes, it auto-saves after every door, but sometimes you just gotta save to be sure. Hey, that like almost rhymed. Ooh. At last, we made it up to the Marble of Doom. I would love a bag of marbles that like look like sigil stones. That would be so fun. And they do the clicky clack. I have marbles. I love marble sound. Very good. I feel like they'd be like textured. Like they'd have like ripples or something. Like, and I've got this one that's got like I don't know. It's got little bumps on it. And that's pretty fun. That's good texture. Anyway. Most casual closing of these gates. Except for the part where I got lost. That reminds me, TikTok suggested to me a 4-meter tall coral that was discovered recently, right after Toasted Ocean asked how we feel about coral being animals. Oh! That's interesting. 4-meter... Wait, what gate? Round of applause for our comic of the evening. Toasted Dojin! Yeah! Woo! That's really funny, actually. Silent for so long, only to come back with that. Like, I'm not being facetious, actually. Like, I'm not being sarcastic. That was actually really, really good. Yeah. Okay, let's sell some stuff. Nope, this isn't right. I need to go here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna end pretty quick here. I'm just gonna sell some stuff. Buy some other stuff. Yeah, thanks for hanging out, everybody. This has been a really fun stream. Not closing up quite yet.
Well, can I interest you in
We
some of
summoned
my
Toasted
wares?
Dojin with mention of coral. Yeah. I guess we did. I feel like there are a few key phrases you can use to summon Toasta. One of them, I think, which is Battletech. You can say Battletech or Star Wars or basically you can ask for the definition of any word. That'll do it too. So glass mace. I love my external hard drive. That's what y'all are. Knower of things that I do not.
You've made a... That's more... Up.
Okay. Oh wait,
Have a
do you
look at my
have...
wares.
Ah, good, you do have dwarven arrows.
Thank
Don't think I have enough to recharge anything. Man, recharging is so expensive. I should have killed some of those guys and gotten souls. So if you're summoning a Daedric Prince who's also a huge nerd, yes. Oh, what would you use? Okay, what would your summoning ritual be like? Like, if somebody had to make like a pentagram of like a few items, or do something specific, what would summon you if you were some entity, some deity or entity that could be summoned? Every day is my summoning day. Oh yeah, what would your summoning day be? Every day, that's good. Mine would be Monday. Monday is my summoning day, and you have to give a piece of paper that you've written a story on, and it has to be a it has to be a windy Monday, and you have to get a story that you wrote a story on. A piece of paper that you've written a story on. You have to fold it into a paper airplane. Wait, no, you have to fold it into a paper boat. You fold it into a paper boat and you put it into a river, and then I will appear. Yes, that's how you summon me. I love boats. What was I doing? I'm gonna try this.
You have my ear, citizen.
I mean, I might not show myself, is the thing. I will be summoned. Because I'm always everywhere. You roll a 2d6. I think you guys gone live. That'd be really funny. You do that and then I go live like the second you do it. You roll a 2d6 in any non-tileable convex polygon with a dictionary opened to... How in the heck do you pronounce that? A nice dactyl? That's how we summon you? Non-tileable convex polygon. Hang on, I'm taking those words. Non-tileable means it can't be repeated in a tile pattern. What that means? Convex is like it bulges outward, as opposed to concave, which is like inward. Is that a real shape that can exist?
I hope.
Right, it can't be used to tile an infinite plane. Okay. Okay, so the pattern, it needs to be kind of irregular then. Convex, though. Regular pentagon meets those criteria. Really? Oh, polygon. I don't know why I read polygon. My brain auto-corrected that. That's cool. It's like falling into the backrooms accidentally or something. It sounds like it, but I think it's actually just... See now. Instead of polygon, I think I thought prism. Instead. Which... I'm not sure how that would work. You just have like... This is hurting my brain. Falling into the backrooms accidentally is cool though. I love stories like that. Okay.
Can I interest you in some of my wares?
Yeah, I wanted to upgrade my... or upgrade. I wanted to skill my repair skill. Dang it. Zeepkist lore intensifies? What is this? You're making stuff up now. Can you get soul gems from here?
I hope I...
Me too.
What can I interest you in?
Oh my goodness. Give.
Pleasure. An excellent deal. A bargain at any... A bargain at...
Dang it.
Thank you. Farewell.
Zeepkist is a soapbox racing game of niche popularity. The developer added a secret entrance to the back rooms. Oh, that's fun! I didn't know about that. I love this sound effect. Okay. We are kind of ready, I think. We're continuing the plot, but I will do that next time. Oop. Oh my goodness, Automod, come on. It's only like a 1 in 10,000 chance to trigger. Oh, nice. Interesting. I'll have to look into that. Oh yeah, watch the rest of the video about the Eye Sigil ARG, but it kind of ended abruptly without finishing the story, so now I need to do research and learn about it on my own, but I forgot. If you haven't looked into it, you should look it up. It's pretty cool. That's fun. I've been pretty excited for the Backrooms movie. Oh yeah, the trailer blew me away. Oh yeah, I haven't watched the trailer. I should watch that. I finally watched the trailer for Project Hail Mary, which is a book I read recently. Finished it, by the way. Really good. I loved it a lot. Thanks for freeing me. No problem. That was a silly one. Okay, let's go see who we can raid. Ba-da-dum-bum, ba-da-dum-bum-bum, ba-da-dum-bum. Hum. Let's hop over to the Space Jace. Playing Pipistrello once again. That is a game I want to play, so I'll probably be in there for a sec and then I'll pop out again. Because I want to play it. It looks really fun. It's a cool Game Boy inspired like RPG kind of game. Yeah, let's go over there and say hi. Taking your daughters to Project Hail Mary this week. Cool. Yeah, I'm probably going to see it sometime next week. Thanks for streaming. Great time as always. Yeah, thanks for hanging out. Everybody, thanks for being here. And yeah, we'll see you all on Thursday. I'll be starting my Tomb Raider streams. We'll see how far we can get into the game without hurting a single animal, as we have classified. Let this stand as a record of what we have classified as what is an animal and what is not an animal. But yeah, I'll see you all later, everybody. Have a good one. Make sure to get up and stretch if it's been a little while. Drink some water. I need to drink more water. And if there's anything you've been putting off that needs to be done for tomorrow, now's your time. Alright, see y'all later. Bye-bye. See y'all later. Hope you have a really good tomorrow, and then the next day, and then the next day, and I'll see you that day, but I hope you have a good day that day anyway. I'll probably tell you. Okay, I go now. I'm going. Okay, bye.